Hey everybody, welcome to the stream and welcome back to Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. This time, episode 3, Muzzled. We're going to continue. This time we'll see what kind of new business venture Wallace will get into. And then Gromit got to deal with the consequences, trying to fix whatever issue he comes up with. Although maybe this time it might be an outside problem. I think there's, from what I saw in the preview, someone is going to be building I guess, a carnival or amusement park or something that might be filled with scams. I don't know. I mean, I played this before, but I don't really remember the storyline or the puzzle solutions, so it's like I'm playing for the first time. I have to figure everything out all over again. Oops. There you go. Let's get started. Hopefully, once again, I will be able to beat the episode in less than 4 hours. Look at that. So far, I have been able to, but I never know. I might get stuck in a puzzle or something. I mean, I think I remember that this game isn't that hard, like that obscure, so that's why I think I'm pretty confident that I can do it, but you never know. Although if I have to be here for a little more than 4 hours, not that big a deal, because I did finally do the big brain maneuver of eating before the streams. That way I don't get hungry during the stream. Okay. Classic music. Be safe. Storm destroy this dog shelter. Oh. Always goes to a horror-themed title card.
That should do it, lads. Our brand new Infini flavor ice cream makers ready for business. Patent pending, of course.
Now he's selling ice cream?
Infrared taste analyzer can sample any flavor and turn it into a delicious ice cream. What do you say, Gromit? Fancy pushing the button on our inaugural batch? Wensleydale cream, anyone?
Churn.
Look at it churn, lad. Just in time to be road tested in front of paying customers at the fair this weekend. And all in a good cause, Miss Flit says it's to raise money to rebuild the dog shelter. The poor pups
Good cause.
homeless for too long. Imagine if you had no place to call home, sweet kennel, Gromit. Must be the breeze. Miss Flit says the strays have been making mischief all over town. On Tuesday, Mrs. Gabberly's shop was terrorized by a gang of terriers. No doubt they'll come to heel once they've a proper roof over their heads. I'm sure everyone will give generously at the fair to build them a new home. I can't be the only dog lover in town.
I don't think that was the breeze.
Laura, Gromit, wild dogs, stray scoundrels, mangy good-for-nothing mongrels mangling me machine. They must be some of the escapees.
Weren't you a dog lover?
Oh
Oh,
no,
no.
me crank,
Oh no.
me lever. The flavor engraver, the brains of our custom flavor scanner, lad. It's been scrambled. The four-legged fiends. I'm sorry, lad, but this is some serious damage. I suppose it's nothing that can't be fixed. I'll tinker with the flavor engraver if you track down our filched crank and our lifted lever. And this cute one's going to need to be calmed down as well. Mind
Yes,
you,
stop chewing the
it'll
tire.
take a month of ice cream sundaes to put things right if I can't patch things up. You've got to get them in order if we're going to have the Infini flavor ready for the fair this weekend. Come on, lad, you're a dog. You can reason with them.
Of course, I gotta deal with everything.
Hard work fouled up by a few rogue whippets.
Hey, you. Stop that. Down, boy. Aw.
We're going to have to calm that one down if we're ever gonna roll this machine out of here.
No, he's chewing out of stress. Hang on, let me fix this. Wait. There you go. Hey, you. Give that back.
Oh, Gromit, this machine might not be completely cream-crackered after all. Let's have a
Cream-crackered?
shifty.
No crank. What the? Oh.
Afraid it's still a bit discombobulated, lad.
The discharge from the tailpipe made a gunshot sound and okay. I guess he was trained to pretend to be dead whenever he hears a gunshot sound. Hang on, let me adjust this here so I can keep an eye on the connection. Adjusting the windows here. There you go. Okay. Got the crank. Now where'd the lever go? There he is. Wait, no. That's not a dog. It's a bunny. Apparently I'm gonna need it. Maybe he went upstairs? What are you doing? What are you following me for? Now he's chewing the... Maybe he wants the bunny. Here you go. Oh. Oh. All better. Don't destroy the bunny too much, though. Dogs can very... If a dog is too much of a chewer, toys don't last very long. Whoa. Okay, I guess I won't be going to the living room in this episode. What about this one? Or the dining room? What the? That's where the milk from the ice cream comes from? He has a cow in the living room? Okay. What about the kitchen? He's really making ice cream from scratch. Just milk and what I guess liquid nitrogen tanks. Whoa!
Gromit, steady on. You can bake all the pies you want later when the gas has been mended.
I wanted to read the sign. Oven is out of commission. Wait, what? This we can having a
Hey, Gromit, steady on. You can bake all the pies you want later when the
having a
gas
spot of
has
gas
been
trouble.
mended.
Okay, that's what I wanted to.
Hey, welcome back.
What the? Oh, thanks for. I got scared by my own alert. Thanks for subscribing, Barricade. Like what? Who was that? Yeah, now I got new alert sounds. I made myself, so every time someone resubs, they say, "Hey, welcome back." What? No crackers? No buns? I mean, I'm not... maybe I'll have to bake something later, but... Potato pie? Kidney pie? Strawberry rhubarb pie? Apple crisp pie? Even though, yeah, I think I would like apple pies, even though I'm not really a big fan of apple pie. But I can play it, I can eat it, but... Yeah, kidney pie, strawberry pie, probably not. Potato pie... Maybe? Like, I like a lot of potato dishes, but I don't think I ever had a potato pie. Ooh, hang on. Better close the fridge, don't waste electricity. Now, where did the little guy go? Hey, you! That's not a bone! Uh-oh.
You little terror!
Ruined her garden. Oh dear.
Did you let the dogs out? This
What?
mangy whippet is
Not my fault.
ravaging my roses. Came hurtling out of your master's house with some sort of bone in its mouth. Feeding the strays really is the last straw. Now he's gone
I'm innocent.
underground, and Lord knows what he's doing to my roots. And where's Wallace when I need him? Are there no real men left in this world to protect a woman's property? Don't just stand there. Do something. You're a dog. Can't you reason with him?
Apparently not. I mean, he doesn't actually speak, so we don't speak to humans and to other dogs. So.
Thank heavens the rascal didn't tear up my tulips. I don't know how I'd have coped. I was just about to dig a little home for that one before your friend came running into my garden.
One has a thing blocking it, the other has a hole, and the other has nothing.
That's where the dastardly digger went underground. Look at my petunias. Pulverized.
Okay. Yeah. Assist her? Yeah, how am I going to assist
The
her?
whole town has been plagued by stray dogs. But you can't start handing out bones, Gromit. If you give a dog a bone, you have to expect he'll dig a hole. And when my garden is prime hole-digging real estate, you must think twice.
It's not a bone. I'm innocent. I tell you. But can't I follow him where he was digging? Oh, hi.
Morning, Private. At ease, Private, at ease. I'm sure by now you've received intelligence about the morale-raising ops this weekend.
You mean the
Should
carnival?
be a jolly old
Or the
time,
fair?
Like when Ensa used to come and rouse the troops, reminded the squaddies what they were fighting for. I remember being stationed in Algeria, and the association organized a whole day of fanfare. Unbelievable! There was Fatima the snake charmer, the ever-popular monkey toss competition, even a couscous eating contest. Which reminds me, I expect you to be at the fair when I display my digestive prowess.
Yeah.
The pie-eating
No,
contest,
thanks.
Private. You must have seen the sign-up sheet in town. Nobody'll challenge the great Major, though. I shall be uncontested. They don't call me Cool Hand Crumb for nothing, you know.
Are you sure you should be eating something before an eating contest?
Those are my biscuits, Private, and very
Okay.
delicious they are, too. Can't share them with you, though. For optimal nutritional efficiency, today's soldiers must stick to their rations. So, no bicky wickies for you, I'm afraid. Oh, tremendous flavor.
Fine. I didn't want any of your biscuits anyway. Purveyors of peculiar produce. Paneers.
Hello, Gromit lad.
Hey
How's
there.
Mr. Wallace? Have you heard about the fundraiser? I've never been to a proper town fair before. Oh, this should be grand. Hope to be seeing you and Mr. Wallace.
If I can fix the ice cream maker. Odeon Cinemas, a fair to remember. I get it. Gone with the Whippets and Papillion. Fundraiser fair. Help the hounds. This weekend only. Every ticket purchase feeds a puppy from for a fortnight. Meat. Can't see the one that what's on the little circle. Hey there. Oh, everything's still a mess.
Oh, morning, pet. Out for walkies. Certainly a grand day for it. Anything I can do for you? Town's abuzz with the fundraiser this weekend, isn't it? About time somebody did something to build a new dog shelter. Ooh, I've had run-ins with all sorts of strays of late. Terriers, spaniels, mutts, even an Irish wolfhound. Should have seen the size of him when he went for me pork scratchings on top shelf. Sent me tumbling backwards and brought me awning crashing down.
Oh dear.
Ooh, I gave him what for and no mistake.
You mean you opened your gob and poor brute took fright?
Ooh, mind your business and quit interrupting. This is why you haven't got any friends and spend all day talking to the birds.
I'm just in need of some intelligent company.
Anyway, it's high time town got together to put the shelter back up. Wouldn't you say, Chuck?
Back up. They actually wrote OOP. Okay. That's here.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Looking forward to this weekend's fair. Should be a riot. And all for a good cause to boot.
Mm-hmm. Meet Muzzle himself. Oh, that's what it said. Okay. What about this? Pie eating contest. Sign up. I guess I can sign someone else up.
So long, Private.
Yeah, no
Back,
idea.
are you? I hope you've a plan to get your little friend out of my garden. Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee may have their mischievous moments, but they knew better than to rummage in my roses.
Oh yeah, you have two dogs
What
as
I
well, don't you?
wouldn't give for a man of action around here. Whatever you do, save my tulips. I don't care what you have to do to get that dog to the surface.
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, might as well return the crank. Maybe Wallace will give me something that I can use. What's this? Hooch Quarterly. 50 ways to tame your terrier. 6 hungry dogs love to dig. Break the nasty happy with a tasty treat. Maybe if I give that dog a treat, he will stop digging.
Well done, lad. Calm twitch right down. Your old toy certainly did the trick, didn't it, lad? Oh my, you used to be so attached to it. Took quite a spell to wean you off it, in fact. Now we can focus on getting this machine up and running.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, You're smashing, lad. Oh, crank.
Mashing. What the? What the?
He swiped it again.
What is this?
What's he got there, lad? I think he's helped himself to our valuables.
So he picks up anything that's gold? What if I paint it so it's not gold anymore?
That sign would be a nice finishing touch if we could get the machine back up and running.
Okay.
Lead-line tires, Gromit, just to be sure we never get a puncture.
Isn't that very dangerous?
Careful, Gromit. The Infini-Flavor motor is volatile without its crank.
Yeah, I want to make another gunshot sound. There you go. Yoink. Okay, so maybe if I dip this in the paint, he won't steal it anymore.
Any luck with the mischief makers?
I think so. Haha, he's not interested. Woohoo. 2 down, 1 to go.
It's really an ingenious idea, a custom flavor technology that makes sure there's an ice cream for everyone. You just take a sample of anything you fancy, insert it into the flavor scanner, and press the churn button.
You can make ice cream out of any flavors? Wait, I didn't want to go. If there's anything else down here that I missed. Is this where all the milk comes from? On top? Yeah, nothing here. Got any ideas?
We didn't even get to try our first batch. Oh dear.
If I could get that Major's biscuits, maybe that could be a treat to the digging dog. What if I show him the pie eating contest thing?
Hello, Private.
And hey, you shouldn't be eating stuff. You got a pie eating contest. Look at this.
Ah, yes, as I said before, I'm unopposed. They fear me, Private, just like those curs in the desert. Wait until they see me in front of a tower of pies. They'll shake in their boots with shock and awe.
So maybe if I sign someone up, he will not be so confident.
Hello, Gromit lad. How's
Hey.
Mr. Wallace?
Want to participate in a pie eating contest?
What's this? A pie-eating contest? Crikey, don't know about that. Trying to keep trim these days.
Afraid I'll have to pass on the pies. Thank you, Gromit.
Okay. How about you?
Hello there. What you got there, Chuck?
Wanna sign up?
A pie eating contest. Well, isn't that festive? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. I do love the odd meat pie, but a scoffing contest, that wouldn't be ladylike, would it?
Oh.
You've trouble enough appearing ladylike without a meat thigh in your gob.
Oh,
gob.
do I? Tell that to postman. He seemed quite taken with me this morning.
It's only 'cause he's got an eye defect.
Oh, shut up, you curmudgeonly codger. You know what, Chuck? I will sign up for the contest. I think it's a splendid idea, and I plan on winning in a most ladylike fashion, naturally.
Aha.
Let's see. Oh, just me and the Major, is it? He's no match for Winnie Gabberly. There you go, Gromit. I expect you to attend my victory party.
Thank you. I might as well ask if the policeman wants to sign up. Constable.
Winnie versus the Major, eh? Should be a sight to see.
Oh, okay.
A pie eating contest? I don't.
Never mind. Hey, you're no longer unopposed. Check this out.
Ah, yes, the pie eating contest. Nobody's signed up yet to take on the mighty Major Crumb.
Are you sure about that?
I'd love to meet another man, toe to toe on the field of battle, mano a mano, feasting to the death until the best man wins.
Well, happens to be a woman, not a man.
Edwina? She thinks she can out-eat the likes of me? Oh, that's a good one, Private. I'd love to see her staring down the barrel of a ketchup bottle. There's just no way she can win. Impossible. She could never.
He's getting nervous.
These blinking biscuits. I've been munching on them all day. They're going to fill me up. Private, attention! Get
Gimme.
rid of these vile things. I've got to prepare for battle. My guts must be ready for all the pie I
Hi
can
there.
throw at them if I'm going to crush that woman. She's challenged the wrong man. Battle stations!
Okay, now give me the biscuits. Ahaha. Yoink. Okay. Oh, thanks for following.
Well, what are you going to do about this Whippet's grievous gardening?
I'm gonna try and give him a treat. If I put it here, he's just gonna eat it. If I put it here, he might dig another hole. But what if I put it here? Ah, he can't. Okay. Is that good enough? No? I thought that was the idea. The idea was to not have him. Okay, let me try in the hole.
Good heavens, Gromit! Now you're just rewarding him for foul behaviour.
Okay. What about this one? Yep, he did dig another hole. Oh. He let go of the bone, though.
Ah, you did it! Thank goodness! You've rid my garden of the nasty little rascal, and with little damage.
A
Now
little
be
damage,
sure
maybe.
It never happens again. I don't want to see any more of your canine companions on my property. Do you understand?
Oh, did you? You like the Telltale Adventures? Yeah, what other... Did you play any other Telltale Adventure games besides this one?
All that hard work fouled up by a few rogue whippets.
Here you go.
The lever. Well done. Back on the Infini flavor it goes. Hey, hey.
Woohoo.
I suppose that lever does look a bit like an old bone, doesn't it? No wonder the crafty canine went and buried it. Give a dog a bone and into the ground it goes. It's their nature. Oh no. Did our fastening nut go missing? It holds the lever in place. It's a critical part of the apparatus, Gromit. This is no good, lad. That was my last number 12. What rotten luck.
What? Oh, thank you.
Look at that. He found our nut. Fantastic, Gromit. Perhaps
Lucky.
I was a bit hard on him before. I didn't know the little one had a penchant for tinkering.
Oh, look at him.
He's just afraid. Heavens above, he's a positively petrified pooch. Poor little lad. We ought to call him Twitch.
Twitch? That's a weird name.
And there we have it, lad. Uncrossed a few crossed wires and our flavor engraver is as
I do like the
good as
Wallace and
new.
Gromit animations.
Now we ought to be back in business. Off we go, lads. Nothing can stop our Infini flavor ice cream from taking off now. Bit late for the post, eh? Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Oh, good heavens, no. The question is rather, how can I help you? Name's Muzzle. Monty Muzzle. Philatelist, philosopher, philanthropist, and purveyor of fairground amusement.
He looks
I hope
very
by
shady.
Now you've heard about Monty Muzzle's Save the Dogs fundraiser fair to be held this weekend.
Oh,
I don't
yes,
trust him.
We have. Gromit and I were just.
Oh, glad to hear it. I was deeply saddened to hear of your recent tragedy, and I'm making it my duty as a dedicated and devoted dog lover to help you all raise the necessary funds to repair your canine shelter.
Okay.
Imagine all those precious animals out on the streets.
A tragedy.
I don't have to
What a
imagine, I saw them.
shame for all those dogs. But Gromit and I might have the perfect contribution for the fair. We were just putting the finishing touches on our patent-pending Infini flavor ice cream machine.
Ice cream, you say? Ooh, who doesn't love ice cream? The creamy coldness, the satisfying sweetness, the profit margins.
And our machine has custom flavor technology. Its flavor scanner extracts taste molecules from any sample provided. We're able to make limitless varieties to suit any customer.
My, that does sound impressive. Oh, by heck, Mr. Wallace. I know a
Wallace.
good money-making opportunity when I smell it. What do you say to this? With my financial firepower and your unique ice cream maker, we could put an Infini-flavour retail outlet on every beachfront from Blackpool to Bognor Regis. The world will be your Knickerbocker glory.
Knickerbocker?
Franchising.
What?
Do you hear that, lad? We could be ice cream barons.
If you bring your invention to the fair and manage to make a hefty contribution for this most needed, dog shelter.
It's a deal. Gromit and I couldn't be more excited.
I don't trust him.
Oh, our in-house creamery assures us peak freshness. Speaking of the dogs,
Very fresh milk.
Gromit and I have come across 3 little lads who need new lodgings.
Well, look at that. Aren't they the most precious things you've ever seen? My charity begins now, and I've got the perfect home for them. Yes, quick-looking devils, too. Well, I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Willard.
Wallace.
Walkies. Come on, you. Your new home awaits.
Off they go, lad. Say goodbye.
Oh, he's leaving him. Oh, wait. No, you can keep it.
Be seeing you and your contraption at the fair, Mr.
Do I like to
Wallace,
draw? Yeah,
and, be
I do my
sure
own art too.
Bring your wallet. Roll up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monty Muzzle's fundraise affair.
Well, that's creepy.
It warms my heart to see so many charitable souls here today. So let me warm yours by selling you a handful of tickets, available for a nominal fee, the proceeds of which will put a smile on the face of a homeless and abandoned puppy. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, them tickets is good for every attraction. You can fry your favorite food, take on a chicken in a game of wits, or ride the mighty muzzler. Every penny goes to charity, every ticket, in short, will wag a tail.
I say, Gromit, isn't this a thrill? And such a noble cause, rebuilding a shelter for your canine companions.
Wait,
Oh, your new
what's my toy doing
son
here?
must have dropped his toy in excitement. I bet the little fella's having a grand day out. Probably never been to a fair before.
I don't know. I think something happened to him.
Hey, that must be the remains of one of the flies that was blowing around this morning. Can't abide litter, so I tore it up and offered it as slips of paper to the punters.
Save the dogs? Are the dogs in trouble?
Here are some tickets, lad. Go and find your friends and have some fun. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh dear.
Do you fancy a cone, Gromit?
Do I need any art? No, if I do, I just draw my own. I actually made my own banner and my own layout.
Have a pie to enter, do you? Give it here, and I'll get to it in due time.
It's okay.
Quite the turnout of entries I've got. Bound to find a master of ceremonies in here somewhere.
Oh, that's for the pie eating contest.
No use sniffing about for a competitive edge. These pies are all absolutely disgusting.
Really?
Didn't take you for the cheating sort. Willing to do anything to get ahead, are you? You'd cheat a little old lady out of a baking contest just to win your 5 minutes of fame as this afternoon's master of ceremonies?
Hey, I didn't. No, I wasn't.
Then what are you doing? Nosing about these entries? Keep to your own entry. But knowing what you filthy creatures are prepared to wolf down, I can't imagine you've much of a discerning palate.
I think I take offense to that.
Now, where was I with this film?
What a man! Selfless, heroic, charitable. Hello, Gromit. Enjoying the fair?
What, the muzzle
Must
guy?
be easy to enjoy such simple pleasures when you're a dog, not knowing the pain of unrequited love. You just wander through life,
Got a thing for him.
scratching your way to happiness, while I must endure the loneliness of living without a man worthy of my hand. Oh. But then there is Mr. Muzzle, raising all of those funds for our poor, homeless pups. I've never seen such altruism in all my years. He may be of meager means himself, but he's rich in other ways. Oh, and what a handsome partner he'd make! Certainly compared to the rest of the town's buffoons. Are there no real men here worthy of the name? I want someone strong, brilliant, and brave to lavish me with praise. For instance, I had my hair done this morning, and did anyone notice? Not one of them. I'm sure Mr. Muzzle would have, had he not been so busy. But what does a woman have to do to attract attention?
Your hair looks the same. My first heroics? Early heroics. Helped a lady cross the street. It began as a typical day for Monty Muzzle, but fate would soon intervene. Oh, my darlings, somebody please help! Tally-ho! Muzzle will save you, pretties! Whoa. Or perish trying. That is pretty impressive. Bravery triumphs and the puppies are saved. What about the old lady, though? What happened to her? My life's calling. Oh. My life's calling. Whoa. Tragedy. A market crashed. A man devastated. A will, a way, a plan. You will turn his misfortune into a fortune for others. Thus was born the magnanimous Monty Muzzle Fundraiser Fair. My happy childhood. I guess I should have started with this one. My happy childhood. Only some things are in color. Montgomery M. Muzzle spent his earliest and most joyous years in his mother's renowned chip shop. Fish and chips, my lifelong favorites. Ever the caring soul, he took great joy in sharing his dinner with those less fortunate. So began the life of a boy who knew he had much more to give than fish and chips. Life of Muzzle. Oh, is this a count the beans?
14,
Count the balls.
16. Let's see. Count this row across. Assume that the jar is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't be certain.
A thing where if you the closest guess of the total amount wins. There's probably a way to calculate just with by the volume of the cylinder and the radius of each sphere, like the packing efficiency and of all them, and then come up with a very exact number, a very close number. Hey, you have another part of the pamphlet.
I've been keeping my tallies on the back of this flyer for hours, Gromit. It's not leaving my sight until I've a grand prize in my hands.
194, 195, 190. Oh, bother, I've lost count now. Hello, Gromit. I'm sorry, I'm just ever so keen to win the grand prize. Only I'm very skilled at counting produce in his shop, so I reckon this booth is my best chance of success. I've entered 12 guesses already, and I know it's for charity and all, but these tickets don't come cheap. I'm back to counting, if you don't mind.
12 guesses, but aren't you the only one guessing? Well, maybe I can make a guess.
Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go.
Okay.
Look at them all. Heaven knows how many there are in there.
Yeah, I don't think I can calculate just by looking at them. Maybe there's a hint somewhere.
All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any.
Nope.
Oh, crumbs. Well, good try anyway, I suppose.
Okay.
I wonder what fantastic treasure awaits the person who nails this guess spot on.
Or even, yeah, do you even have a bigger prize if you get the exact number?
Hey!
What the? Wait a minute. Safe, iffy, danger.
Just like me days in the RAF. Biggest thrill I've had in years.
The Royal Air Force. What is this? Will it fry? Would I put anything in there and it'll fry it?
Wisdom from the other side.
Just can't find the right bloomin' words.
Another piece of the pamphlet.
Ah, just look at her. Loitering round that manky muzzle's booth of accomplishments. She's smitten, she is. By him! Disgusting.
You gotta do
She's
better.
so angry I could blow me top. Ooh, I'm Monty Muzzle. I'm the most charitable, sensitive gentleman there ever was. I'm a bloomin' hero. Fair.
Well, maybe if you were more of a gentleman.
If you ask me. And what do you want, mutt? Can't you see I'm working here? She wants a sensitive man, does she? Well, that's what Miss Flit will be getting. I'm composing her a poem. Near finished, too, except for the last line. Got the whole thing memorized, even. I just cannot write the ending. Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest log. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy. Your bearing is bold. Ach, I've got nothing. Look at me.
Something that rhymes with bold.
Ach, going crazy you are, McBiscuit. Now, moggy off and let a man work.
Okay.
Imagine your life with less strife.
All right, yeah.
What's the chicken doing there?
Clairvoyant codfish. Let's see what you have to say.
Oh, the chicken's just randomly selecting.
Heavens, what a bunch of rubbish!
Randomly selecting words. Okay, maybe if I select something, I can complete his poem. Your home, your future, your style, your nose, your hair. Okay, let me just see the last one. Slippery Springs, abandoned puppy, black pudding, the common cold, that would rhyme. Something old, patch of mold, pirate's gold. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. There you go. As grimy, no. Could be mistaken for. Could work. Disappointing, no. Sticky as, no. Louder than, no. Neglected, no. The size of, no, doesn't make sense. Tastes like, doesn't make sense. So, no. No. As grimy, okay. Could be mistaken for. Now the first one. Scotland, Yorkshire, your duty, your future. I'm guessing your hair. She was talking about how she did her hair. There you go.
Let's see if this fortune's got anything useful for my poem. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's no half bad, that is. Might just work. I'm a blinking genius, I am! No need for these rotten lines! I've got a perfect one right here!
Again, I get no credit.
Hello there, Felicity!
Oh, hello, Duncan.
You look ravishing today.
Why, thank you, Duncan.
Ravishing.
In fact, I've written you a poem in honor of your astounding beauty.
What? You've written a poem?
Every last word.
Really? Well, let's hear it then.
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy, your bearing is bold, and your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
I don't know what to say.
Brilliant, eh?
You noticed my hair.
There you go.
I did.
Oh, Duncan. Who could have guessed you're so sensitive and attentive to detail?
Aye. My rugged Highland handsomeness may fool some, but inside, I'm nothing more than a caring and loving lamb.
I don't know about that.
My little sugar plum fairy.
A caring and loving lamb that's been rolling around in the barnyard too long if my nose isn't mistaken.
Oh, that's just my unique musk. Let's go down and stare
go take a shower.
into each other's eyes.
Well, looks like Gromit's a great wingman. Wing dog. Whatever. Okay. Got another part of the pamphlet. What do you have to say? Huh? Are you smarter than a chicken? Do I win the goldfish? Oh, we play tic-tac-toe? Okay. Best the chicken, win the goldfish. Yeah. I wonder, are you programmed to not allow anyone to win? Yeah. gonna be a draw. Unless I do a little bit of cheating.
Enemy down!
Why do I still have this magazine? Oh no, this time it was this way, okay. So maybe it is possible to win. Now if I put it here, and then okay. Nope. I know that there is like a move that you can almost always win if you pick the right one. Nah. Already lost.
Feeding time for one of my golden geese. Oh, another loss, eh? Oh, I'm sure you'll win eventually.
Now that he says that, I don't sure about that. I think that will be a draw. Yeah, right. Sometimes it starts with a corner, sometimes it starts with the side, but never in the middle though. Come on, start the side. Okay, this time it was a... we do here, here. Trying to predict the moves and not looking good. I put it here, you put it here, here, draw. Here, here. Here, draw. Here, draw. Yeah, I gotta find some way to cheat.
Make whatever you like, lad.
I don't.
The Infiniflavor's open for business. Is there anything you'd like to turn into a custom cone?
Not yet. I haven't found any actual food items. Are you gonna say something?
This is coming along nicely. Much more than I had anticipated from a bunch of provincial paupers. Oh, those dogs will be saved in no time.
I don't trust you.
I doubt you're making a direct charitable deposit. So why don't you go and nose about elsewhere?
Whoa, what happens to the... What happened to his arms? Okay, so maybe if I get the exact number here, I'll be able to get his paper as well.
No getting in there to count them, that's for sure. I've already tried. Mr. Muzzle weren't none too happy.
Yeah, that's kind of cheating. The muzzle? Can I get on? Again, his arms are switched. Yeah, looks so creepy. Yeah, kind of hard to tell. Is this thing inflated or is it like a hard surface? It looks like it's been patched. Like something was torn but then patched over, so maybe it is inflated.
Don't leave your fate to chance. Buy in bulk.
No. Can I take the chicken and put her in the frying machine?
Isn't the fair grand, Gromit? Mr. Muzzle's put on quite a show, and the Infiniflavor's a real crowd pleaser. We're gonna get that dog shelter rebuilt in no time.
I can climb here, but then what?
Blam! Hey there, you meddling mutt. What are you doing up on this stage?
Oh, nothing.
Get down at once.
Oh, there's
I'm
another.
the only one allowed up on stage. The only other person allowed to disport themselves on my stage is the Master of Ceremonies of the Grand Pie-Eating Contest. And somehow I don't think with your limited canine brain, you'll be able to create a pie deliciously mouth-watering enough to win the bake-off and receive that honor. So if you don't mind, sling your blinking hook. Me and the Master of Ceremonies, i.e., not you, big ears.
So if I bake a good enough pie, I can stand on the podium and take that third piece. Can I even go home to bake a pie from here?
The all-stealing, all-seeing eye.
All stealing? What? Oh, there we go. To town. I can go back.
There you are, you coochie coos, you! Ah, the missus says I need more mates, does she? Well, I've got the birds in the sky and bugs on sill to keep me company. You won't find me making up numbers at some flipping fair.
Good, because you're not invited.
Here, birdie, come to Papa Gabberley.
To pop. If he was throwing birdseed out,
Coo.
maybe I can get some. Have that chicken, the tic-tac-toe chicken, peck where I want it. What is this? Bubblegum balls, 300 count. And there's 1, 2, 3, wait. There's like 8 left. Oh, yeah. 3, 4, 5. So if this is a bag of 300 bubblegums and there are 8 left, that means I know exactly how many bubblegums are in that container. 292. How about these balloons? 3 balloons. Okay. Ooh, maybe I can fry a balloon. Well, let me go back to the fair and put that number in. Hey there.
119, 120.
I know the exact amount.
122. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, you have a go.
It's not teamwork, it's competition. I will win. 292. Aha.
That seemed like it could almost be right, Gromit. Cross your toes, lad. These are the last of the tickets.
Congratulations. You are the winner of a grand and fantabulous prize.
We did it. Fantastic.
I mean, we.
Gromit.
Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Thank you, Mr. Muzzle. Quite a bit of brain power it did. So, what's the
Look at
grand
his
and
face.
fantabulous prize then, Mr. Muzzle? Must say, I can't wait to see what I've won.
Yes, well, yeah, just as it's always better to give than receive, I say the satisfaction of your triumph, plus our undying gratitude for the charitable donation you made towards our noble cause, are prizes in and of and by themselves, wouldn't you say, Mr. Paneer? Chuck.
Haha.
They're all very well, but I thought
Prizes
You got scammed.
that last a lifetime. Up here and in here.
But the sign says...
Oh, quit bellyaching your big girl's blouse.
Big
It's
girl's
hardly
blouse.
fitting for a gentleman such as yourself. Here, have a blinking bubblegum ball.
But...
That's the
All
grand
right.
prize.
And one for the mutt as well.
Thanks, I guess. Dogs aren't supposed to get bubblegum. Inside. Starting to get the picture. Okay. Oh yeah, the chicken. Hang on. Okay. What if I put... And then... I put... Yeah. I win. Hello, Mr. Goldfish. Okay, I got a goldfish and a ball of bubblegum. And a balloon. Can I fry any of him? I don't want to fry my buddy, but... No, let's not fry it. Go through each one. Fry a balloon? Nah. Fry the bubblegum ball? Oh. That one is correct. Maybe not. Fry the goldfish? Seems kind of cruel, but... Yeah, no. Okay. So none of the items yet. Okay. Well, let me see if I can maybe try and bake a pie to enter the pie contest as a master of ceremonies. Oh, maybe the oven's fixed. Well, let's bake the apple crisp pie. Why not? Got flour? Oh, he's already done. Maybe I have to add something to it. Didn't give me the chance though. Still no buns. I mean, might as well try the apple crisp pie, although I have a feeling it's not enough.
I don't really fancy chewing gum. Take care.
Poor guy. His prize is something that he doesn't even like. Well, let me put my pie with.
Disgusting.
Here you go. Here's a good pie.
That is apple crisp.
What?
Another putrid pile of peeled and pruned apples wrapped up in a sickening cinnamon casket of a crust. Who put this evil concoction here? Oh, it was you, wasn't it? The inventor's hound. Think you could win with this, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I won't even taste it. My wretched father used to come home night after night reeking of the stuff after an evening of apple crisp indulgence. My mother and I both knew he'd been at the pie shop, for he could never get enough of the stuff. Those may very well have been the darkest days of my life, and you've reminded me of them. Be gone. and take this unholy brew with you.
Okay, hang on a second. I think I
Don't
saw
come back if you haven't a worthy entry.
something related to pie in his happy childhood. Was it like a... Yeah, he was eating fish and chips, right?
Enemy down!
So maybe a potato pie you will make him like? You want a potato pie? Reminds me of his days of eating chips. Now that I know I have to please him to win, go with potato pie. All right. This should work.
What is this when it's at home? Oh, rhubarb with a hint of dirt and
Ew.
diesel. Ugh.
Okay. Here you go.
All right, this doesn't look immediately disgusting.
Mhm. What do you think?
Yeah. Yes, there is something here that isn't immediately foul. A faint hint of a taste of something that sparks, dare I say, a not totally unpleasant memory. It's the unmistakable taste of mushy potato, which, in and of itself, is delicate and unique.
Is that good?
It's not quite there yet. So take it back, and perhaps you can improve. Although, as a mere canine pie maker, I imagine that was no doubt your best attempt. An accident, perhaps. And also, no cream. No a la mode, even. Clearly not a serious entry, after all.
Okay. You want cream, eh? How about...
Now,
Hello, Gromit. Having a grand day out?
How about some fish-flavored ice cream? I happen to have a fish here.
I don't think that would taste very good, would it, lad? I mean, fish-flavored ice cream?
Yeah.
Who ever heard of such a thing?
Trust me, come on.
Unless you, haven't made a new feline friend, have you, perchance?
No. His
Oh,
face.
well, yes, then. One fish-flavored ice cream coming up. Step to it, lad.
All right. Let's hope this works. Okay. So now how do I combine fish with the pie? You can't combine items. Do I just give him the ice cream?
put in the cart before the horse, are we? I do prefer the entries to have a side of cream, but usually the entry comes first. But here, let me have it. Most intriguing. Is this, fish?
Yeah.
You were going to try to feed me fish-flavored ice cream. Why, what a unique idea. Is there any chance of you pairing this with something equally stirring? You might have a shot at the title. I'll keep this here. and you can add your pie when you've got it.
There you go. Okay, I'll add my potato pie. And that should remind him of eating fish and chips in his childhood. What do you mean, no? What? Potato pie. What? Add it. What are you doing? The pie not good enough? Okay. What if I fry the pie? Yeah. Frying a potato pie should make it closer to a chip. There you go. Fried potato pie with a fish flavored ice cream. That should do it.
Ooh, that's just offensive, that is.
Crisp pie with ice cream. There you go.
Ah, this looks like a complete entry. The moment of truth arrives. Why, this is, yes, resplendent.
He likes it.
I've never tasted a pie quite like this. A savory crust, enhanced by a one-of-a-kind flavor, if I am not mistaken, of lightly battered cod. Oh, yes. Your entry triggers deep and happy memories. Oh.
Just like the food critic in Ratatouille.
I can see myself as a slip of a lad behind the counter in my mother's chippy. I'm the happiest lad there's ever been, eating complimentary portions of freshly fried North Sea cod and chips. Stupendous! How you did it, dog, I'll never know. But you've won. Congratulations. You're the first beast to become the master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest. I'll be meeting you on stage then. Time to get this pie-eating contest underway.
Which means now I get to climb on the podium and get the paper that's stuck there. What are you doing? Go to the podium. Okay, pick up. Okay, got all four.
Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Our first order of business is to celebrate this fine figure of a dog as winner of the pie baking contest.
Finally, some recognition.
I knew you could do it. Hey!
And to honor this achievement, Fido here will preside as master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest to commence shortly.
I'm here. The Major doesn't stand a chance.
Ha! I once ate a kidney pie the size of a Shetland pony, and I had room for dessert and coffee.
Your starter's pistol, doggo. And now, I'd just like to say a few words. Where are my blinking notes?
I don't know.
You were up here just a minute ago. Yeah, well, it's not every day that tragedy strikes a helpless town like this. But I'm most honored to be here in your moment of need to help you all collect enough funds to rebuild the orphanage. That is the orphanage for lost dogs.
Hmm.
And I'm delighted to say that I haven't seen such an outpouring of charitable giving among fairgoers since the great Lancashire earthquake of, oh, let me see now, some years ago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
He's making it up as he goes.
Dreadful it was. Teapots tossed from their cozies, sheep shaken right out of their fleeces. Most dreadful indeed. So, keep up the good work here today, and be sure to spend at our wonderful attractions, as it's all in such a very, very good cause. Now, without further ado, Colonel Crumbs and Mrs. Gobbledygook will go head-to-head in the pie-eating contest.
Mrs. Gobbledygook?
Now, Mutt, pull the trigger.
Bang. Save the dogs. Help. Inside the muzzler. Okay. So the dogs are in there. Time to investigate. Uh-oh. Hi. Oh, no.
Bye, it's been a busy week. Just one good deed after another. First, I takes in 3 homeless hounds. Then I helps a town. Do-gooders cough up the cash for a noble cause. Yeah. And now I've trapped me a tricksy little trespasser. Now listen here, mutt. I built this fair up from the sweat of me brow and a pile of scrap. And if you think I'm gonna let a mollycoddled mongrel chuck a spanner in the works, you don't know Monty Muzzle. Aye. Your time on wheel comes soon enough. And being man's best friend, you wouldn't want to stop the ride and disappoint your punters now, would you? But until it's your turn, you can blinking well stay put.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, and don't start whining and yelping for help. You'll have my security system to deal with if you don't keep the noise down.
I mean, Gromit doesn't really yelp. I don't think you ever heard him bark in any of the cartoons. Yo, guard.
What is it? What's going on in here? Up to something in here, are we?
Nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Down, mutt. It's not yet dinner time yet.
He likes to take golden things.
Seems to have been a false alarm. But I'll be back in here at the drop of a hat if there's any monkey business.
So use the cup on the gate and... Hey, Norman. Trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. Kind of weird that I haven't played as Wallace yet in this episode. You have the starter pistol, but it doesn't. That only shoots blanks. Oh, but he will pretend to be dead if he hears a gunshot. Oh, that's a trick he learned. And it'll use the old trick. Hey,
What's
my
going on here?
cellmate is sick.
What's all the racket about? Oh, another blinking dead dog. The Workshire whelp hadn't
wait,
even
another?
been up walkies yet. Pity. Get off me, you filthy beast! That'll be an extra few hours pulling duty for you. No more out of you.
Did you grab his key? Haha. Good job. Need to add more games into your Ace Attorney list? You mean that, what it's called? Cross Zone, I think? That one with a lot of video game characters. I think Phoenix Wright is one of them. And there's the Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I think Phoenix Wright is one of the fighters in that game as well. Gimme. Alright. Oh, Namco versus Capcom. Oh, you're not going including fighting games then. I do own a Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I don't really play fighting games online, like with actual human players, but I like playing with like the arcade mode just to reach the final bosses. Alright, I just use this again. Oh. Easy. I think. And I'm out. What is this? Preston dog food? Wait, wasn't Preston the dog from A Close Shave? That wasn't he a robot dog though? And will you also play that? There's the mobile Layton games, Layton Brothers or something, and there's the Catriel Layton games. I mean, they are part of the franchise, even though Layton himself is not in those games. I need a wrench or something. What is this? Disarm the chicken alarm? How am I gonna do that? Give her some chicken feed. Here you go. Now what? What will go on? It's only the chicken, so I gotta do something with the chicken. What else can I do? Or maybe it's already disarmed. Hey, you, stop. Stop turning though. Oh, here's a go. I got a wrench. Just what I need. Hey, buddy. Does key work on this cell door as well? Nope. Oh well. Grease? Cookies? Fortune cookies? What do I need fortune cookies for? If I put grease on you, will you slip? Okay. Well, let me try opening that little window. Or pour grease on the chicken? No. Cookie with chicken? No. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just testing things out. Okay. What can I put? That's connected to his ear, I think? I don't know. But maybe I have to get the little dog and put him in through the vent so he escapes. I'm too big. Oh yeah, the other... Wait, the other dogs would stop what he's doing for a treat, so maybe if I give him the cookie, he'll stop turning. Hey, you. Here you go. Here, boy. No? Don't want a cookie? What about you? Are you just gonna stand in there? I don't know how to open the door. Maybe if I apply some grease into the door, the key will fit? No? Grease unlock? What's this one's name? Doesn't say. How do I help him? Yeah, I can't just walk out through this door. Okay, or maybe I need the grease on him so he'll fit through the vent. Not so. Oh, that works. And let me give him the bunny then. No? Okay. What did that accomplish? Can I get another cookie? Yeah. No, he already has one, so. Huh. Yeah, really not sure here. My options are limited, so if I just keep trying things out, at some point I will. Wait, the spanner kind of looks like a bone. Maybe he'll want this. Here you go, boy. Aha.
Oi! We're slowing down already. Muzzle! Your blinking ride's not fit for service.
Uh-oh.
Blinking engine must have, died.
Uh-oh. Oof.
Ah. There we go.
Phew. Saved. Ah, I see. So because I put the cookie there, he's dinging into the cell. Just like he did with the garden. Okay, that worked. You. I need your help. Yeah, I knew it. I gotta grease you up first. There you go. Careful there.
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh,
His name is Twitch.
I see.
What a silly name.
You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know. Where the heck's Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can't always ask. Easy there, boy.
Gromit's in there.
A bit of strength for a little fella. Blinking Nora. You mean poor Gromit's inside the ride? What happened, lad? Monty Muzzle?
Yeah. He did it.
Above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight. I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzle to shut down his ride.
Okay, now I play as Wallace. There you go.
Oh yes, everything seems to be in order here. Nothing to report. Woohoo!
That blooming Bobby has been up there for an hour or more and won't get off. He says he's carrying out
Get
his
off.
steps, but he won't find anything untoward on any of my rides. Everything's above board here.
Oh, of course.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh,
Nothing?
Nothing. Your rides had a spot of mechanical trouble, I see.
Oh, no, that's nothing. Purely cosmetic. The inner mechanics still run like clockwork.
Oh.
Had to institute a weight limit, though. Don't want any heavy hands bringing things to a halt.
No, of course not.
What if I mess with the weight scale?
And another pie is gobbled by Gabbly.
Suspiciously question. Implore. Ask them for help, maybe?
Hello, Duncan. Miss Flit.
What do you want, Wallace?
Well,
So rude.
I don't know how to say this, but,
Ah, come on. Don't wait.
Duncan, let the poor man speak.
Muzzle is a shady character.
Mr. Muzzle has dog-napped Gromit.
Dog-napped? Oh, that's a good one. You mean to tell me that old Monty Muzzle, the charitable dog lover and second most sensitive, caring man at the fair, has swiped your mutt? Ha! Now that's right.
Made
Yes,
everyone
I
think
know
he's a
it
nice
sounds
guy.
ridiculous, but,
Really, Wallace? It's not very charitable of you to be spreading rumours like that.
Hey,
well, never mind then.
why don't you come over and see that Gromit's in there, in his machine? You're still...
The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man woman standing competition.
Oh, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man.
By my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabbly.
Haha.
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting warmed up.
We'll see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
I mean, I'm kind of busy right now, trying to save my dog, but sure.
It's meat pies by dawn. And by heck, look at that crust fly.
Hello, Mr. Paneer. I was wondering if from your elevated vantage point, well, you haven't seen Mr. Muzzle up to anything suspicious, have you?
Suspicious? Oh, you mean like planning a secret surprise for the fairgoers? No, I can't say I have. But you never know what he's got up his sleeve.
No, I mean taking all the proceeds and not
exactly.
giving them
I mean
away.
anything unsavory, up to no good.
Mr. Muzzle? No. He may offer less than substantial prizes for his attractions, but that's just in the name of charity. Don't be ridiculous, Wallace.
Oh, all right then. Thanks anyway.
Gonna be tough to prove. What
The
is this
would-be
note?
chomping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But the Major seems to have met his match in Vinny, the Wonder Nosher.
Excuse me, Paneer. Mrs. Gabbly wanted me to give you this.
Ah, must be a message to read out for the fair.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. All fairgoers are cordially invited to attend Mrs. Vinnie Gabbly's victory celebrations to be held later this evening at the Gabbly residence. That's everyone including Major Croc, so long as he's humbled by defeat and pie fatigue. A scandalous suggestion. You'll regret the day you taunted a crumb.
I wonder if I had another note, maybe that incriminated Monty Muzzle, he would read it out loud and everyone would know.
Chock full of donations. but Muzzle doesn't seem like such the dog lover now.
Say, you got another note? Or maybe I have to pick up. Maybe I have to find some other piece of paper that incriminates him.
Grumman gabbling now, putting away pies as if they haven't eaten for a week.
Gromit, I say, are you in there?
Can you give me some of your items?
Muzzle's ride is just too small for Gromit to escape through.
Try going back to town.
Something to cogitate on.
Cogitate? Oh, I never actually used the balloon when Gromit got it. Maybe Wallace has to get it.
A balloon, always good for a lift.
Nothing yet.
Heavens above, Norbury Blue.
Would throw away cheese. He just ate. He just ate it out of a trash can. Oh dear. He really likes his cheese. Oh, maybe if I tie a balloon on myself or someone, that could trick the scale to thinking that someone is below the weight limit. Can I get more balloons?
A balloon's good for raising spirits. A balloon's good for raising spirits. I better get back to the fair and try and save Gromit.
Okay, so I can't go home yet. Yeah, looks like the only thing I can get right now is
The fair
balloon.
is for such a good cause. Maybe there was just some sort of misunderstanding with Mr. Muzzle.
He's in denial. Yes, if I trick them into going on the ride.
Maybe you two would like to share a balloon?
Oh, I don't go near balloons. They make my hair stand on end.
Oh, all right.
The lady says she does not want it.
Righto. Message understood.
It's a clash of titans, ladies and gentlemen. The munching major versus the guzzling granny.
So you two are now, you two. An item, as they say.
That's right, we are.
Well, actually, Duncan and I are just getting acquainted.
But then, having got acquainted, McBiscuit and Flirt will be a proper item.
Well, we'll just see how things go. Is
He's
what
getting ahead
Mr.
of himself.
McBiscuit means.
So, would you like go on a ride? Okay, maybe I will use the scale. I don't know.
I was wondering if I could have a go on the ride.
Righto, but first you'll have to hop on the scale.
Oh, of course.
Going to have to wait until the constable's finished, though.
I'm not heavy enough. I gotta somehow make myself heavy, but also somehow
And the action
trick
is now really heating up.
the scale into thinking that I'm not heavy.
I think I'd like a turn.
Go ahead, yes. Scales first, though.
Okay.
Look at that. I've dropped a few pounds.
Yeah, I think I'm on the right track there with the balloon, but what can I get that is heavy? Maybe this?
Looks as if someone's already won.
Can I grab these?
Looks as if some... Looks like you and Mrs. Gabbly are about even in the count.
Perhaps, but don't let your eyes deceive you. I've a commanding advantage.
How's that, Major Crumb?
My fighting spirit.
And Mrs. Gabbly finishes yet another pie.
Oh. I don't think your fighting spirit's gonna be enough.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbly.
Oh heck, look at these.
Ooh. Ooh, maybe now I'm heavy enough. Okay, let
The would-be
me
chomping
try the
champion
scales.
continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But the Major seems to have met his match in Vinny, the Wonder Nosher.
You mean you weigh every rider?
Each and every one. You can't have any big berthers putting my business, my charitable enterprise in jeopardy.
Okay, maybe if... Large stack of piled tins. Okay, piled tins aren't that heavy. I thought they were plates. Maybe... Can I use the piled tins to make a metal-flavored ice cream? I don't know.
It's Crumb and Gabbly now, putting away pies as if they haven't eaten for a week.
There's trouble churning all right with Gromit trapped. I'll make sweets later.
Thought I'd have to use the lead-lined tires, but no.
It's a clash of titans, ladies and gentlemen. The munching Major versus the guzzling Granny.
Can I fry the empty tins? I don't know.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
And the action is now really heating up.
Yeah, kinda... Not sure where to go from here. Hey, okay. Can you stop a moment? Just...
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbly.
I say, Cooey, Constable Dibbins.
Can't see
Yeah, I
you.
got a crime to report.
Carrying out a safety inspection of this ride's facilities. Woo!
But PC Dibbins, I'd like to report a missing canine report.
Can't be interrupted, Wallace. Whee!
What do I do with these pie tins and this... I mean, I know what to do with the balloon, but... What do I do with the pie tins?
Any more in there?
Don't eat cheese out of the garbage. It's disgusting. Hmm. Stack of pie tins. How is that going to help me? Or do I put... Maybe I needed to put the stack on the scale. Not just have the scale while carrying them. I mean, that kind of work with the balloon. Even though the balloon is in my inventory, when I'm holding the balloon, I weigh less.
But the Major seems to have met his match in
Let me try it.
the Wonder Nosher.
I see no reason for that.
Nah, come on. These two gotta come in to place at some point.
Actually, I'd rather not.
You didn't want the balloon.
Grom and Gabbly now, putting away pies as if they haven't eaten for a week.
Not helpful. Looks as if... Looks as if... Looks as... I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I've come to that point of trying to use everything on everything else.
That's quite a few pies you've eaten, Mrs. Gabbly.
Could have sworn there was more. Haven't really been keeping count. Just getting stuck in and enjoying myself.
Ooh. Maybe by removing this stack of tins, I'm kind of altering the total count.
It's a clash of titans, ladies and gentlemen. The munching Major versus the guzzling Granny.
She was
There's
winning.
no shame in hitting your limit, Major.
And lose to a filly? I'd be the laughing stock of the regiment. Besides, I'm only a pie behind at most.
Looks like you and Mrs. Gabbly are about even in the count.
Perhaps, but don't let your eyes deceive you.
How's that?
My...
Okay,
Mrs.
we already saw that. Okay, what else can I do?
And the munching Major
What if I put her stack on his side?
Oh, the rest of me finished pies.
The rest?
Oh, my stomach told me I'd got through more than just these appetizers here.
And Major Crumb has just learned that Mrs. Gabbly is in the lead by a most devastating pie margin.
Oh, so it's not about
Not
making him
feeling
win.
too tickety-boo right now. I think I might have been out-pied by the enemy.
And it seems the Major might be giving up, though he's only 9 pies behind.
9? That's it. I capitulate. I surrender.
There you go.
Hoist the white napkin of chronic pie fatigue.
Yippee!
And down goes the Major, out for the count. Attaboy, Mrs. Gabbly. Congratulations! Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pies, Panier's Purveyors of Peculiar Produce is open daily for all of your baking and pie-eating needs.
I can't believe she beat me. I'll never be able to show my face in the officer's mess again.
Well, shouldn't have been so
Never mind,
cocky
Major
about
Crumb. You
your competition.
guzzled gamely. Perhaps you just bit off a bit more than you could chew.
Perhaps a man must know his limits. The only thing that can lift my spirits now is a spin on that RAF ride.
Oh, but
You'll excuse me.
now he may be a little too heavy.
Oh, I must have put on 5 stone.
Ooh, maybe I have to use the balloon on him, not on myself.
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Panier's Peculiar Produce. Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
Too heavy? Balderdash! I was only on her this morning.
Oh, just over our limit, I'm afraid, Corporal Crumb. You must have piled on pounds since then.
That blinking contest! And I'm a major, don't you know?
Aye, a major liability. So, you're banned, for safety's sake. Perhaps go for a jog or something, and work off some of that extra weight.
Oh, I happen to have a very effective weight loss program. Hold this balloon.
A balloon, Major Crumb?
Who doesn't love a festive balloon? Used to tie the old balloon to our knapsacks when we were in the long grass to distinguish ourselves from the enemy.
Perhaps you're ready for the ride now?
You might be right. I'm feeling lighter on my feet already.
Weight limit passed. Queue up. You'll be next.
Smashing! It's about time. Time's up, Constable!
Still carrying out the inspection, Major. Wait your turn.
Tell you what. No. How do I get him to stop? I don't even have any more items.
Panier's Peculiar Produce for all your favorite foodstuffs, and some you probably never knew existed.
See, you had to give the ride a bit of a patch job, eh, Mr. Muzzle? The muzzler seems a bit bumpy.
She was damaged during a speedy disassembly a few weeks back. Had to pack her up in a hurry. Yes, had to rush off to attend a tragedy in a cattery in the next town. Terrible business. But Monty Muzzle's philanthropy won through in the end.
Wait a second. That is currently being turned by the other dog, the one that pretends to drop dead when he hears a gunshot sound. Maybe if I use the churner thing.
From sweet to savory, pickled to preserved, and fresh to frozen, Panier's Peculiar Produce has it all. Plus, we also sell umbrellas, beach balls, indoor barbecue equipment, and a full range of domestic fire extinguishers.
The Infiniflavor's been a rip-roaring success, but I can't sell any more cones until I free Gromit.
No, I want to turn the crank here. Or remove the crank anyway. Yeah, how would I produce a gunshot sound?
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates,
Yeah, enough with your
they're all
commercials.
available at Panier.
You really ate all of these pies?
Ate 'em, devoured them more like.
I mean, if I could talk to Gromit or play as Gromit, Gromit has a starting pistol.
Gromit, I hate to say it, lad, but I might have to resort to sabotage to get you out of there.
Yeah, make the right stop.
This ride's got to come to a halt.
Yeah.
Panier's Peculiar
How do I do it?
Produce for all your favorite foodstuffs, and some you probably never knew existed.
What now? Going to tell us Mr. Paneer is actually the mastermind behind a gang of money laundering, vegetable smuggling greengrocers?
Yeah.
Pull the other one.
I'll show you.
Excuse me, Mr. Paneer.
Wallace, if you'd like a word, please come up on stage.
Okay.
Hello, Wallace.
Still slaving over a hot microphone, eh, Mr. Paneer?
Yeah, the pie eating contest is over.
It were a good opportunity to spread the word about me shop. Next weekend, as purveyors of peculiar produce, we're having a sausage sale. Ought to take the opportunity when you've got everyone's ear.
As if everyone here doesn't already know about his shop.
Why would Muzzle go through the trouble of helping to raise all these donations?
To keep them for himself.
Sweet to savory, pickled to preserve, and fresh to frozen. Vanier's peculiar produce.
I haven't seen anything.
Nothing, I'm afraid.
Oh, this is no time for games. I need to shut down Muzzle's ride and save Gromit.
How do I do that?
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I'd never abandon Gromit.
Oh, wait. I got something.
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Vanier's peculiar produce.
So if I gave
2 minutes walk from this fairground.
Give it to him to read. I don't know. He read the note before, maybe he'll read this.
Hello, Wallace.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's all.
Stop the ride!
Yeah.
That's enough. Suppose I'd better get back to the station.
Oh, that convinced him, I guess.
Duty calls.
Wahoo! Tucked away! Cabin door to manual. Ready for takeoff. Blam!
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Good heavens.
This won't end well.
Major Clum's carrying too much excess baggage. The ride's going to burst its seams.
We've been...
Hope he doesn't get hurt.
Oh,
Oof.
my giddy ants.
Oh my! Those poor dogs were trapped inside of that dreadful machine the
Gromit.
entire time.
Gromit,
Yep.
are you all right, lad?
Where is that monster, Monty Muzzle?
He was
all his
just
fault.
here a moment ago.
Up and away.
What?
Hi, what are you doing?
What is that?
It's Monty Muzzle!
And our money!
It's a balloon.
And Twitch.
Arrivederci! Monty Muzzle's stock is on the rise.
This is no time to jettison the cream, Gromit. We don't do floats. What'll it be, lad? 1 scoop or 2?
And now truck flies.
Show, Muzzle, old chap. Not exactly what I planned, but a clean escape nevertheless. A few quid, and one unexpected runt richer. What do you say, boys? Think we can find work for this emaciated mongrel? That's what I thought.
Okay, it's probably the final battle.
Oh, Knickerbocker glory!
He's got a head start, lad. We've got to find a way to close the gap.
Okay. Churn? I don't know. Fire ice cream at him.
Flavor scanned. The Infini flavor defaults to vanilla.
Okay. It works. Huh? Serving arm. Haven't used the gumball yet. Maybe a bubblegum ice cream.
Good thinking, lad. But that will only affect the taste of the ice cream, not the texture.
Ah. I see.
Still operational even when she's airborne.
Okay, so maybe not quite.
We're going as fast as we can, lad. She just doesn't have the welly power.
Can I go up here? Put something in there, maybe.
careful, Gromit. Those lead-lined tires are costly, and they weigh a ton.
Huh. Maybe we're not supposed to have lead-lined tires. Why the pistol? I don't need this. Yeah, we didn't use the fortune cookie either. Oh, but maybe a birdseed flavor will make the chickens do something. Maybe peck at the balloon. Okay, let me try.
She's still operational even when she...
Okay. No, I don't want to. I don't want the extending arm. I want to use the cannon. Lever, maybe? Oh. There you go.
Hey, looks like we've sold out of all our cones. That's good news. Birdseed ice cream, trying to win over the enemy. Good thinking, lad, but that won't help us slow down Muzzle's balloon.
Okay, it's not quite what I intended.
Oh, the Infini Flavors ice cream making days are over till we can clean out that tank.
Okay, so it is the... It is the birdseed.
Birdseed ice cream, trying to win over the...
I throw bubblegum at that.
Somebody stop that balloon!
I don't have the wrench anymore, do I? Yeah. I mean, I did use the cookie, the fortune cookie earlier. The bubblegum is the only one that I didn't use yet. Oh, I can go up. Okay. Okay. Let me try putting the bubblegum into the machine. Now I churn it, mix it in. Maybe it'll be sticky enough.
The old churning arm had its work cut out with that batch. Whew, things are getting a bit sticky back there.
That's the intention. Aha!
Direct hit, lad. Hey! Now he's up a gum tree. We'll catch him now. Crikey, we're still not close enough to rescue Twitch.
I shoot some more? No? Use this serving arm? No. Doesn't do anything. Throw birdseed. No? The plush bunny, what? And the pistol? Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to remove these tires. Ooh, I can remove this crank. Aha. we can use this to remove the tires. Look out below!
Oh, now we've shed some pounds. I wonder what could have been that heavy.
Your lead-lined wheels.
With puncture-free lead-lined tires. Those didn't come cheap, you know. And how are we going to land without any undercarriage?
We'll worry about that later.
Knock up my engine, will they? I can still outrun them with the wind at my back. Hey, they've run out of lift. Sorry, my little twitching bag of bones, but no one's coming to save you now.
Oh, yeah? Come on. Jump.
Where do you think you're going with that? Fine then. Let go. Escape with your flea-ridden friend.
Maybe now I use the survey arm?
You're not taking my hard-earned charitable donations.
Push.
Let go.
Use birdseed on him? Get him!
Easy, easy. You've already been fed today. Ow! Get away. Stay away. Now, listen, chickens.
Oh dear. Oh, he's not... He didn't fall to his death.
Let's go, Twitch.
Okay, now we use the...
Please, someone call off the chicken.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Yoink.
Lucky grab, Gromit. Let's get out of here. Oh,
Wait, what?
we're one scoop too many, lad.
Hey, go.
Oh no, Gromit. Brace for impact.
Uh-oh.
Help, Gromit. Muzzle's mustache has gone flat.
Oh no. Well, now what?
This is all your fault, dog.
Well, we won't live to see it. The consequences, I guess.
Steady, Gromit. It looks dangerous. You could get your paws nipped, or worse.
I mean, we're falling to our death, so...
I've got to save what I can. Steal from me, Monty Muzzle. That's not how it works, sunshine.
Wants to die with some dollar bills in his pocket, I guess.
Don't lose that arm, Gromit. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
Oi, keep your paws off me money, you mutt. Oi, come here, you.
Okay, I got money and I got arm.
Careful, lad.
Gotcha.
I use the arm to get that money. Yeah.
Give that back right now.
I don't know what I'm what I'm accomplishing by grabbing all this money, but
If you want your master to take you for walkies ever again, you'll be very careful with that. Careful, I said. No! My money! Oh, my beautiful money!
Help! We're still falling, lad.
okay. Okay. Not the first time I used that as a propulsion system. Maybe I can inflate the mustache.
We could do with some more hair. It should hold us for just long enough.
They might have flown too high and suffocated in the atmosphere. Happened to many a bomber in the war.
And all to save a poor defenseless puppy. Who would have thought Wallace was so selfless and brave?
Aye, but more importantly, that blinking fairground villain still got our cash. He's due a sock in the mouth and a kick in the head.
Honestly, Duncan, the last thing we need is more violence. We need heroes.
Look! He's used his beard. What on earth is that? It's a...
Not a beard, a mustache.
Mustache?
I've seen bigger.
You're alive!
Yes, and saved by a whisker.
Haha.
Something of a close shave, eh, Gromit?
Another close shave. Right to jail with you. Got some cellmates.
These poor pups won't go homeless after all, Gromit. Me and Mr. Gabbly would be thrilled to take them in.
No, we wouldn't.
Pipe down, you misery guts.
Great. Yet another
Hey, Lugger.
masterpiece.
3 mouths.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Gromit, feel free to pop by for walkies anytime you like. Your friends will always be here.
How's it going? I'm doing fine, but
Ooh, that little
but
one's
about to end, I
quite
think.
The hero. Have to keep him out of trouble from now on.
Wallace! Oh, that was a feat of incredible.
You just saved the dogs from the evil guy.
It was nothing, Miss Flit, really. All in a day's work for Gromit and me. Couldn't let Muzzle run off with our twitch now, could we?
A man like you is one in a million, Wallace. Your courage, your selflessness, your aerial acrobatics. You could have been killed, yet you saved the poor whippets, apprehended the monstrous mountain muzzle, and saved everyone's fortunes. You're a true hero to the town.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Miss Flit. Now, if only I could find the piece that...
I feel a little awkward asking you this, Wallace, but I was wondering...
With a bit of elbow grease...
Yeah, one of the dogs was called Twitch.
I can have this up and running again by Christmas.
Wallace,
Uh,
I have
he's too oblivious.
a proposal for
Now, I
you.
wonder where this goes.
Oh, Wallace!
Oh my.
Yes?
A proposal and a ring. How shocking!
I beg your pardon.
A little bit of misunderstanding here.
It's so polite. Now, calm yourself, Felicity. Will I, Felicity Flit, marry you, Wallace?
What?
Oh no.
Pull yourself together, Felicity, my girl. You mustn't rush into this. I'm honoured that you would have me as your bride, Wallace. But I must
Well, you
think
see,
it
I wasn't.
over.
I kind of.
I shall give you my answer within the week.
Nope. Welp. He accidentally got engaged. After the team that worked on this game also worked on Conker's Bad Fur Day? Really? I know that a lot of people who worked for Telltale Games also were like ex-LucasArts employees. But I didn't know they also worked on that game either. But yeah, this is already episode 3 of this series. There's 4 episodes. So next week will be the last one. And yeah, I think I was able to solve this one in record time. I mean, like 2.5 hours only. I am doing 1 episode per stream. Just because I don't know, sometimes I take 2 hours, sometimes 3 to solve all the puzzles, but this game actually is not that hard. And I mean, I played this before many years ago, but it's been so long that I completely forgot all the plot and storylines and puzzle solutions, so I'm kind of having to solve everything myself all over again. And yeah, cast Wallace is Ben Whitehead, who is not the original voice of Wallace, but is the current official one. So yeah, they got the actual Wallace voice actor who replaced the original one after he retired. Pretty cool. Yeah, one of the dogs that was featured in this was very like a scaredy little dog, and he was always shaking, stressed out, so he named him Twitch. I feel kind of funny. I wonder if Twitch I don't think Twitch even existed when this game came out. Maybe it did, was still called Justin TV or something. Okay. But yeah, this is the same credits that we saw in the previous episodes. I don't think I need to see it all over again. But yeah, that was fun. So yeah, this has been Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. Another episode 3. Yet another. I think episode 4 is related to golf because it's called the Bogeyman, as in when you strike. I think it's not in you one ball less than par. I think, or one ball more than par. That's a bogey. That a birdie is one ball less. A bogey is one ball more. So it's the Bogeyman instead of the Boogeyman. So yeah, that should be the last episode. But the next stream will be the finale of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. And then on Sunday, I got another one-off stream that I kind of been meaning to try out. Is a very difficult NES game that I used to play as a kid, but never got around to beat it. Now I'm gonna take revenge on it. See if I can beat it this time. And yeah, saying a very difficult NES game doesn't really narrow it down, but you'll see if you show up on Sunday. It is a special one. But yeah, if you like these kind of old school games, make sure to follow the channel. And if you want to check out the previous episodes of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, you can go to my YouTube channel. Archive my streams. Yeah. Hope you had fun. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.